The Blunt welcomes you. Our effort is to put facts before the people bluntly. Through this platform, we will be trying to highlight issues which are connected with common people. Today we discuss the recent move by the central government to extend the fixed term employment to all sectors. It's a decision which was taken without any proper debate within the parliament, and it affects about 54% of the population which are in the labor sector. Though the government says it could boost ease of doing business, no doubt it would affect the general public adversely. With such a move, all jobs will be converted into simple temporary contracts. Who will be benefited? No doubt, clearly the corporate and big business houses. Most of the trade unions, including the BMS, which is very closely associated with BJP and RSS, have opposed this move and asked the government to reconsider its decision. In fact, the government backtracked from the promises given to the trade unions in February 2018. We know the ruling party and the government use all platforms to vouch for the working class, but in practice, they just do the opposite. We also know that successive governments since 90s have been trying to please the big business houses and ignore the interests and rights of the working class. The ruling party during the Lok Sabha election campaign had offered 2 crore jobs for the Indian youth every year. But we know nothing has happened, and they backtracked and they could not fulfill the promises made to the people. What is the problem with the new policy? As I said earlier, it will make the hire and fire policy very easy and simple and now legal too. Further, there will be no need of any notice for termination. Workers would not be entitled to any notice or pay if their services are terminated. How wise is the move? To analyze this, we must have an overview of the prevailing job conditions in the country. According to the Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, CMIE, a board that tracks business and economic data of the country, there are nearly, at present, 31 million unemployed Indians. In the week ended February 25, the unemployment rate increased to 6.1% as compared to 5% in January, which is the highest monthly rate in the past 15 months. Remember, the employment sector has not yet recovered at all even after 15 months of demonetization. Not only that, recently, the Labour Minister informed Parliament that the International Labour Organization, ILO, has projected unemployment in India at 18.6 million in 2018, higher than in 2017. It is further projected that the figure would be 18.9 million by 2019. Paul Krugman, the American economist who won a Nobel Prize in 2008, has questioned that India could end up with huge mass unemployment if it does not grow its manufacturing sector. You have to find jobs for the people. That is what he says. Yes, as Krugman says, the immediate task of the government must be to find jobs for the people. 200 people chasing one job, that is the statistics which shows how deep the job crisis in India is. Private sector is not providing adequate jobs, and not only that, the government sector too is cutting jobs. The fixed term contract should not become a substitute for regular employment. Full stop. Indian job market is already in a pathetic shape. So, through this platform, on behalf of the common man, the workers and the job seekers of the country, we request the government to please relook, rethink and restudy the state of affairs democratically before taking any such harsh steps. Remember, majority of Indian population is youth and majority of them are looking for jobs today. Kindly address their needs first. Rest can wait for some more time. We welcome your comments and suggestions. We will meet you again soon with a new subject. Before signing off, let us ask one thing very blindly. Why the fuel prices in India are touching sky despite global crude oil prices coming low? Goodbye.